Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the transfer season is upon us, but I did want to provide you with the end of season review for the 2024 season for Gunma. Oh, very exciting. Look at the new arrivals here. Oh, these new arrivals did so well to an extent. Hasegawa, 10 goals, 10 assists. Tanaka, 8 goals, 6 assists. I mean, everybody kind of contributed in some way, shape, or form. Tawiya, only 5 goals? A little bit surprising based on how good he was towards the end of the previous season. But all these players really played a huge role in our success moving forward. So, very excited about that. The season results, I mean, let's be real here. We finished first. Home attendance, 5,400. Maybe a little bit better. I think we can just push forward with that. Hopefully, we can double that when we're in J1 League. But obviously, we've had a superb run of form and 97 points. I mean, literally 30 points ahead of the next team that is getting promoted. Gunma, Imabari, and Chiba are all going up to the J1 League. Look at moments to remember. Biggest win, 6-1 over Fujita. I believe they ended up just closely getting relegated towards the end of the season. Match to remember over Okayama. Again, another superb victory and goal of the season. Sugimoto with a quote-unquote truly memorable goal from 26 meters out. I'll take it. Finances, look at what we've done. We are now 2 stars. Love it. Sponsorship is up. Broadcast revenue is up. Corporate and hospitality is up. Competition prize money is up. And match day commercial and retail is up. It is all up. Just like Cardi B. When it's up, it's up. I don't remember the rest of the song. Not my type of style, but you get the point here. Club awards, competition awards. I mean, just go down the list. We've done superb. History in the making. Gunma looked a class above anyone else when they got going in the middle of the year. Few will expect this outcome, but they gave themselves a chance and have reaped the rewards. And that is exactly what we have done. We have reaped the rewards. We have a trophy in the cabinet. My managerial timeline looks awesome, and we will continue to move forward. So, that being said, we'll see what kind of transfers we have involved over the next couple of weeks, months. Our next season doesn't start until February, so we've got plenty of time to bring some players in to bolster our squad for the J1 League coming up soon. Hopefully, we'll see you soon and tell you how we are going to bolster our squad. We'll see you in just a few minutes. So what I discovered over the last couple days is that transfer window videos really aren't my thing. Because I really don't want to bring you back for just each individual transfer. I feel like it's just much better, much smoother just to bring you back for all of the transfers that we made. Hi, I'm Joe. Welcome to episode, good God, 13 of this series with Gunma FC. We have just been promoted to the J1 League. Very excited to have an opportunity to take on some really stiff competition over the next couple of hopefully many seasons. Just to tell you a little bit about what we brought in during the transfer window. So we had a couple of really paid transfers. If we take a look at the finances, we were actually given quite a sizable budget here to bring in transfers, and I couldn't really find any mega transfers per se. So what I spent most of my time doing is really just buffering up what we had in the hopes that, since we were so dominant in J2, that J1 we'd be able to, at the very least, finish mid-table. And then I looked at the season prediction screen, and well, yeah, we're estimated to be in the relegation zone for this season. So hopefully that's not necessarily the case, because as I go and I look at our schedule here, we did not lose a single preseason game, playing against some stiff ignore that. Playing against some stiff competition from J1. Including last year's champion, the Iroha Reds, ended up winning 1-0. Now, we were not dominant in any of these performances. Well, the Osaka game, I feel like we were. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty dominant performance there with a 2-2 draw. Here, I think we were just bad. Yeah, if this isn't an FMing, I don't know what is. But we were poor. We managed to come out on top. I think a big part of that has to do with the goalkeeping we've brought in. Maybe some of the players other than goalkeepers that we brought in as well. So let's go ahead and look at the transfers that we've made. And if we go to the beginning of 2025, we brought in our new starting goalkeeper, Tom Rizzi Holzman, for our 3.5-star current ability, almost a 5-star potential. I mean, just look, there's green on the screen. Go figure. This guy is 6'9" and 176 pounds. This is a beast. He's got massive jumping reach, aerial reach, cover all areas of the net. I mean, I'm surprised we even allowed goals in the preseason with this guy. He literally covers the entire net. I don't think I've ever seen a 6'9" goalkeeper before. But very, very good addition here. Only 76,000 pounds, so a really, really good signing. We did bring in some other players here, probably overpaid for Kaito Abe. 3-star current ability, 3.5-star potential, just another center back to add into the rotation here. 25 years old, should be one that will be competitive for spots throughout the course of the season. And then we also brought in Janos Hegeras, Hungarian center back, 3.5-star ability, 3.5-star potential. Again, very solid here. We've brought in a lot of players that I think are just interchangeable to the squad. And that's kind of what I'm looking for here, is to not tire anybody out, to really give everyone an opportunity to be successful here. If we look into the season, I added in 6 more players. We really tried to sign a lot of players here, again, just to kind of bolster the squad here. So Yuto Hiratsuka, defensive midfielder, 3-star ability, 3-star potential. Again, probably rotate them in and out of the squad, just giving lots of different players an opportunity here. Tawa Yamane, a striker here. Probably a little bit of a panic signing, to be perfectly honest here. 2.5-star ability, 3-star potential. Again, probably just another rotational player here at striker. Brought in a couple strikers, if I'm not mistaken. Ken Yamura, another striker here. Loved the dribbling, finishing, and first touch. Thought those were absolutely fantastic. Again, only 3-star ability, 3-star potential. We'll just kind of have to wait and see what happens. Comes from Fujita, 16 goals and 48 appearances, so hopefully a good signing for us as well. Don Van Hao, Vietnamese international, left back here, 3-star ability, 3.5-star potential. Vietnamese players are considered to be domestic players in Japan, so kind of went through and scouted some of the domestic leagues, or some of the, international rosters rather, of some of these other teams, and found some players who wanted to sign, so gave it a shot here. Asahi Unaka from Yokohama, free transfer here. Again, another striker with some really good quality finishing here. 3-star ability, 4-star potential. I think we've got a little bit of an overkill of players here. But this one here, Daisuke Sake from Customs United, only 98,000 pounds, center attacking mid, 3.5-star ability, 3.5-star potential, 28 years old. Again, we've really just kind of bolstered the squad with players that, again, I don't think we've really created something amazing here for J1, but I think we've put in enough players here where we've got a nice little set of rotation that we can bring some players in, rotate them a little bit, and give everybody kind of an opportunity to shine here. So this is kind of the starting lineup that I put forward here. Obviously, we have some players down here on the bench that are either suspended or injured or just simply not fit, so I kind of left them out. But we do have a good squad in here. So our starting 11 for our very first game against Kawasaki in J1 League. We got Holzman in goal. Our defensive line includes Van Hal, Fukazawa, Higueras, and Hasegawa. Our center defensive mids include Exon and Figuera, and then our attacking midfield here of Yamane, Sake, and Hasegawa as well. And then we're going to keep Take up top for now. And just kind of, well, geez, do I really want to do that? Who's my other really good? Yeah. Okay, you win. You don't like that role, though. What role do you like to play? Poacher. What do poachers do? Sits on the shoulder, runs. I don't really like changing what we got, but I think that'll provide us with some good opportunity to score here. So this is kind of our squad. We're playing a very similar formation that we did last time. I really am not pleased about going through and changing things, but what's nice here is we do have a fairly full bench. I'm hoping I don't need 2 domestic players. 4 players trained by the club. 4. We don't have any. Oh, no. This is not good. I want to read that again. 4 players trained by the club. Spaces must be left on the bench. Okay, well, we're not playing with the backup goalkeeper. 3 spaces on the bench the entire season. So much for rotation. Oh, Joe. I mean, this is bad. Okay. I don't like this at all. Oh, we may be making a move before you know it. This is not going to be good if I can only have 3 players on the bench. Yeah, I've only picked 3. That's because you're only going to let me pick 3, you ignorant potato. All right. All right, hang on. I got an idea. No, I'm going to wait for the next game. Oh, man, this sucks. All right, let's go to the match. Let's see how we do here. Our first J1 game against Kawasaki. It must be nice to have a full bench. All right. You know what? Do the fans proud. Defenders, I have faith in you. I have faith in my midfielders too. And my striker. I have faith in everybody. Because you got to have faith. 3 substitutes on the bench. Awesome. Any injuries, any yellow cards, any red cards, we are screwed. Man. I mean, even if I had known that, it's not going to change how we approach the game. It really can't because we did not have any homegrown players. I got a few now. We did have a really good intake over the offseason, so I think we might have some players that we can bring in. They were on like 1.5 stars, so there is an opportunity here to get some homegrown players. Yamane, right to the keeper. I think this is going to be interesting. Boy, we might have a rough year. We'll have to wait and see. I'm excited though. This is that bounced off of everybody. Good opportunity in front of the net. Just cannot connect. That needs to be in the back of the net if we are going to stay up. We've got to get points where we can, and when we have opportunities, we need to take advantage of them. And turning the ball over like that is not what we are going to do to be successful here. The play just moves faster. There's not as much just nicking the ball around here and there. That is a good strike. Holzman, who literally takes up half the goal, I'm pretty sure had that covered. I don't want to say I have buyer's remorse. I did have some opportunities in the offseason to take other jobs. In particular, we had a couple of J1 teams that had come in for me. I got to remind myself, you can't fall in love with a club. They offered me, I can't remember, I think it was Awate. I'll have to go back and double check, but they were offering me £3,600 a week to take over. Gunma came in and said, we'd like you to stay. Can we offer you a new contract? And they offered me £2,000 a week, and I accepted it. So I think we're going to be here for a little while longer, but again, we'll just kind of have to wait and see how things play out. I want to keep my form high, but on the other hand, it being in Japan has been an interesting experience. I hate the homegrown rules. That's dumb. I'm playing players in Japan, but I get it. I just was not expecting there to be 4 spots instead of 3. Or 2, sorry. We only had to have 2 on the bench the last couple seasons, and 5 substitutes I can get away with pretty well. I'm not sure how long I can get away with 3 substitutes. That should not happen. He reacted way too late to that. Oh, it's going to be a long season. Hope you enjoy watching me suffer. That's a goal that just does not need to get scored. Kirikawa for Kawasaki, Matsumoto, and then Marchino really fires a pretty innocent shot here. It's well placed, but being 6'9" and a good aerial, but literally a perfect aerial reach, we should be doing better than that. And we're down 1-0 going into halftime. You got to start playing better football. That's just not acceptable from what I've seen. We've had opportunities. We haven't connected. We've really got to connect on an opportunity here in the second half. I do not want us to be stuck here at the bottom of the table. So we get an opportunity here. Hasegawa to Hasegawa. Back to Hasegawa, who fires a cross in. And our new striker there, Onaka, Fires it just a bit wide of the net. Still 1-0. Probably make some substitutions here soon, especially with our right back. Looks like he is a bit shattered at the moment. Seems like we are not creating any opportunities in this system here. So, of course, do I have any defensive players? I have a left back. This is going to be so terrible. God, I want to jump ship right now. Like, I don't even know what to do. You're apprehensive for some reason. I can't substitute you. I can substitute my left back. To be fair, he's not playing very well, so I will do that. Great, I get one more substitution, and it's going to be our attacking midfielder. Oh. I don't know how I'm going to survive on 3 substitutes. I think we're just going to have to bring some of the younger players into the first team, and already just like that, we've already got an injury. I mean, that's acceptable. There's nothing else I can do. I'm allowed 3 substitutes. I think we're just going to have to bring up some of those young players. We got in a good squad for our youth team, but they're not that good. I mean, they're adequate. I just don't know if I want 15 and 16-year-olds playing in the J-League. Come on, get it wide, get an equalizer here. Down the line. Kobayashi. Gets kicked in the legs. Straight off. I mean, yeah, that's completely unacceptable. I got a player who's writhing in pain. Oh, if we can get an equalizer here. We need to go attacking. I don't know if we're going to have time. Lose our first game. I don't know how that was just a yellow, but it is what it is. We're good enough today. We've got to be better. If we want to make ourselves a name here in J1, we have to perform. I realize we're 1,001, but it's frustrating. Yeah, I'll attend the press conference. We didn't take our chances. What's done is done. New run of form. Yeah, I'm worried, but we'll see what will come up with this. All right, so in a week we'll play. Boy, that's a loaded name. Fukuoka. That might get a copyright strike. Fukuoka. I probably should say it slow. Fukuoka. There we go. All right, I'll bring it back here in just a little bit, and hopefully a better performance. Well, no real significant changes made here for this game. I did take out our left back here, who is Von Howe, and did replace him with Kobayashi. I do realize that Kobayashi is only 2 stars, but wanted to just kind of rotate things in a little bit. We're going to have to do some rotation here to make sure that everybody's happy, because I can only pick 3 substitutes. Really excited about that. I might be shooting myself in the foot, but we're going to play a very similar tactic. I didn't think we played terribly the last game. Just didn't capitalize on the opportunities, and kind of a strange goal at the end just to give them the 1-0 victory to Kawasaki. Today we are playing Fukuoka, so hopefully we have a really good, solid game here and get ourselves back on the winning ways. I really would like to see us pick up some points early. Sorry, my cat is now absolutely obsessed of playing with her mouse. Yes. What's that? Ooh, ooh. Go get it. There you go. She's now going to have a good time. Hey, we need to do the fans proud. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. For now. We'll just have to kind of wait and see if I'm going to continue to have faith in this team. I said I don't know what to expect. I was expecting maybe a little bit of an easier jump to J1 because J2 kind of came pretty easy to us. But again, we just need to pick up points. I think if we can get survival this season, I think we think about what our next goals are. We've got them promotion. We've got them to kind of the next step. Ooh, that was really close to being an own goal. What do we do to ensure, ours as a manager, our survival moving forward? Because I want to make sure that I'm putting myself in a good position to move forward. I'd like to move back to Europe at some point in time, and hopefully we can make that happen. I like the press we've got going on here because it's made a nice little turnover here. X into Kobayashi, who goes down the line, turns the ball back over, and the highlight kind of ends for us. Really got to make sure we're that he might be offsides. If not, that is a beautiful goal, but that is not going to count. God. Oh, we have VAR. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, it counts. Yes, no, yes. Hey, okay, it does count. Nice, 1-0. Gonna get our first goal in J1. Let's keep racking up the goals here. Another turnover. Bad pass. Bad pass. We got to do better than that. Ball over the top. Nothing doing there. Figuera to Uneka to Hasegawa. Finds... Oh! Our new attacking left midfielder there just fires the ball over the top of the net. It's still 1-0. And again, I've got to be pleased with what I've seen from this team. Even though we did lose that first game, if I look at them now, I was looking at that, Kawasaki is up 3-0 against another team from J1. So I am not completely disappointed. Fire that home. Yes! 2-0. Daisuke Sake from Hasegawa, and it is now 2-0. We might be better than we thought, boys. Might be better than what they gave us credit for. 1,000-1. Again, season is still very young, but I think that we've done enough today to prove that we belong here, especially when we look at the XG. I mean, 1.03 to 0.09. Yeah, they've had possession, but they've done nothing with it. So I'm not disappointed with what I've seen so far. Again, this is what I'm going to be worried about, is going into the second half here, players get injured. We need substitutions, especially if we're playing, Sunday and Wednesday. Players are going to get tired. We only have an opportunity to substitute 3 players in. I don't know how successful we're going to be with that or how long that is going to last. Again, that offensive pressure just really has done wonders for us. Unfortunately, they're on the counter here. Just wide. Again, we're going to rely on our goalkeeper a lot this season. Holzman really needs to make sure to step up his game. Again, that 6'9" goalkeeper is going to be key for us in terms of our success. Let's go ahead and make a substitution here. We've got 20 minutes left. We're up 2. So let's get Yamura in. One of our 3 substitutes. Oh, if we are successful this season, it's not due to the fact that I planned well. We'll just leave it at that. I did plan well a little bit, but man, 3 substitutes is going to be tough throughout the course of the season. Good save. Good save. That's what we brought him in for. Those types of saves. Big saves. Get in front of the net. Just absolutely clobber him. Get that big body in the way and just let it deflect off you. All right. We're up 2-0. I mean, we might get a win here. Any points are good points at this point in time. Can I make a substitution? I can. Should I make a substitution? Who wants to be replaced? You look like you need to be replaced. I say need, more like I want. Get another one here. Come on. I worry that our corner kicks, our set pieces are not going to be what they used to be as they were in J2. And that's okay. You still want to produce as many opportunities as you can. XG game's a little bit different in the second half, but again, we've been good. We've still got the 2-0 lead. Fired home. Ooh, good pass. Ooh, right over the top of the net. We're creating opportunities. I like that. I like the 15 shots. We just got to keep them off the scoreboard here. That's a good header. I mean, that's dedication. That was a dive. for sure. Clear the ball out. But again, we've got to work on retaining possession here. And again, seeing games out has been our weakness, really from the start point of the save. Can we hold on here? Again, good save. Good save. That German goalkeeper is going to be a superstar in this league. He is only 20 years old. He has nothing but room to grow. Two minutes left. Can we hold on? We better. Yeah, he better catch that. I don't even think he had to jump. He just could have stood there. He's one of those players that could just stand and just slam dunk the ball. Maybe basketball should have been his option. I mean, probably not, because I'll take an 8.1 rating. Absolutely superb performance. Dressing room. What a performance. This could be interesting. This could be intriguing. Again, I'm not sure what to expect from the season. What I do know is that we're now 7th in the league. We picked up a win. 2-0. Not quite sure where they're expected to finish. Let's take a look and kind of get a little bit of perspective here. So they're 150-1. I'll take that. The team we lost to, 6-1 going up. I mean, I think we're going to be okay. I like that name, Lincoln. Decent striker. Anyways, I've been rambling for a really long time now. So what we'll do next episode, we'll come back next month, just kind of see where we're at here. Kashima is going to be a good game. Kobe is going to be a good game. We'll probably bring it back somewhere in here once we get a couple of games under our belts. But I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. And we will see you here again very, very soon. Take care and bye.